the federal government is paying foreign hunters to shoot nuisance deer from a helicopter, which sounds cool. Like, I would love to do that too, but I don't want to charge the taxpayer for it. In BC, and right now, the first installment of this program is costing the taxpayer $10,000 a deer. This is something local hunters would have loved to have taken care of.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me on your show again, Sheila. I appreciate it. Just love being on your show. 2023 was a turbulent year for law-abiding Canadians. There's no doubt about that. A lot of stuff happened. The NFA was busy. Of course, everybody knows that Bill C-21 got fast-tracked and became law. We were on it right from the start, but it was talking to deaf ears in the Senate mostly. It was an eye opener for me, because a lot of senators that actually thought we thought they would run our way, some of the independent senators, they waffled at the end and voted with the Liberals. The word came down on the last day from Justin Trudeau, I have no doubt, and it was overwhelmingly passed in the Senate. And as you know, it reached royal assent and became law. In our opinion, it was nothing more than another wedge issue that Justin Trudeau can definitely use in the looming election. We don't know when this election is going to happen. The sooner the better. I don't know how long he can hold out. We'll see. And the NFA, we were on the ground the whole time. We did a lot of stuff in 2024. Besides that, the other part of the NFA, we spent a lot of time going across Canada and meeting people and putting some events together so we can meet people. We could gain some new members and let people know what we're all about, because part of the problem in Canada is there's a lot of gun owners in Canada, 2.2 to 2.4 to 3 million. Nobody knows the actual number of actual gun owners besides licensed gun owners. And a lot of people don't know that there is a gun lobby in Canada and what we do in Ottawa and how we fight for their rights. So the NFA spends a lot of time traveling. Well, we did in 2023. We spent a lot of time traveling across the country, letting people, letting them meet us, letting them know that we're just regular people like them. We're not some entity that sits on the top of this pedestal. We're just gun owners like everybody else, and hoping that they come aboard and help us in the good fight in Ottawa.
That's the thing about Canadian gun owners is, by the numbers, the shooting sports are our national sport. More people participate in shooting sports than organized hockey, but we don't talk about it because we have a history of confiscation in this country. So we're a quiet majority, I would suggest, when it comes to people participating in organized sports. And because of that, a lot of people don't realize that they have organizations like the National Firearms Association lobbying on their behalf in Ottawa. So it's good to get out and meet people in person. As you say, show people that you aren't the sinister gun lobby, as the Liberals and the media love to paint you. I mean, I'm probably repeating myself by distinguishing between those two groups, but they like to paint the gun lobby as just a bunch of rootin' tootin' gun totin' weirdos, when you're just friends, neighbors, colleagues, people you meet at the grocery store, people you meet at work, just severely normal people, as Ralph Klein would say.
Yeah. And it's the thing is too, when we were at the Senate and senators were saying that 68% of Canadian firearms owners are in favor of this bill, which is the biggest piece of misinformation I've ever heard. I travel across Canada. I travel from coast to coast. I haven't talked to one person that was in favor of this bill. So they did the way they got this data. They did a survey and they phoned a real small controlled group of people and they said, "Are you in favor of getting rid of basically assault machine guns on the street?" And that was the question. Yeah. So it was so skewed to start with that there's no. Of course, they got the results they did. And, we challenged actually Senator Kuchar in the Senate about that, and we provided him with 3 peer-reviewed reports that said the exact opposite. But they weren't interested. And like I say, a lot of people are saying that the firearms lobby had failures in 2023. We didn't have any failures. We had a minor setback, and I am going to say that 2024 is going to be the NFA's finest hour. Just sit back and watch. 2024 is going to be the NFA's finest hour. We're in the fight hard now. We've got a set direction. We know which way we're going, and we know what to do. You know, Pierre Poilievre has made some bold promises, which I hope he sticks to. And like I say, we're gonna work hard. We're gonna work hard for a government change. And when we do get a government change, we're going to be talking to these people right off the bat and make some major. The whole the Firearms Act and the Criminal Code in Canada has to be redone. There's just it doesn't make any sense. It was originally drawn by a bunch of lawyers and bureaucrats, people that never held a firearm in their hands, and they're making the laws for us. So that's one of our goals in 2024 to definitely make some changes to the we need a government change. There's no doubt about that. I don't know how long Justin Trudeau can hold out yet. It's a coin toss. But, we've been hearing all kinds of stories, but we'll see what happens. But like I say, when there's going to be a change in power, and it's going to be a positive change in power for us, and then the work is really going to start.